ship in orbit. Deadly force is authorized. Weapons free. Let's take him down.
There's like 3 of them. And they are formidable.
There's no way you can win this.
Are you sure about that? I feel like there is a possibility I succeed.
Ship's grav jump is under
Grav
bed.
jump
I was pretty
down,
partial to our
Captain.
grav jump.
Hair? Dude. How are they all 3 of them behind me at the same time? It doesn't seem like I can outmaneuver them very well. That's stupid. Can't land during combat. If that were true, nothing would ever get done anywhere in the galaxy. Isn't there any way I can turn myself in, do the time, and then get out? Come on. Just because I killed their boss. Their corrupt boss. Doesn't mean they're gonna not start shooting as soon as they land.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Captain Avery, do you require my assistance?
No, but you're still really loud. Gravity's a little lighter here. Wow. I made a mess. No reflection. Spooky. Nice Roomba you got here. Okay, is that it? Simple 1 bedroom. I'll take the ammo.
When my former captain died, I knew my days with the fleet were marching to the cliff's end. I was already considered an old jackal bones, scaring the new rooks on the fact that I was still alive. Grimm's laughing reminder that most of them wouldn't make it to my age. Tossing my youth away on gutting haulers for the fleet was one thing, but watching another generation doing the same, knowing where the end was for them, my mind started clocking hours on the point of it all. And that's when the beauty of the Blackest Sea started to catch me for the first time. Humanity's jaunt into the stars could use a friendlier meeting than gun and blade. And who could do better good out there than someone who had seen the darkest edges and lived to tip your ear to the tale?
Wow. Isn't that poetic? There's a basement, or lower level, whatever. There's at least 3 slates. Free Digipix. I love it. Okay, here we go. Alright. Advanced. Is that expert? No. It's a little bit above novice though. Alright, this one does not work here, but where is it intended to go? Either. And if this were to go anywhere, it would go here or here. Can it be used anywhere else? Yes, it can. This does not fit anywhere over here. It does fit right there. This. Okay, so we have a complement here. And then this might go there. But we have to have this does not work. That's the problem. That is a problem, isn't it? And this goes nowhere. Houston, we have a problem. Good grief. Why? I'm gonna have to back out. Unless. That's the solution. Boosted, calibrated. Sure. The Mutineer. Somebody's been boozing it up in the weapon stash room. I can't. I just can't. Got so many 50 cal bullets, but shoddy boom body. No. No. Yes? Well, there's this cube. No. And I haven't found any more slates. There's one.
Memory's fault comes through on the exact time, but my career in the fleet took a turn as the UC stepped up its efforts. Not the first or last time they tried to wash the bloody tab. Caught a smile being with the crew whose captain took the challenge to play smart. If every breach and storm was a fight to the death, might as well make it for the highest stakes. And why not
Yeah.
take the time to learn all the locks and bolts? Crack the systems that held the treasures? Learn the routes between stars that would become the best places to go. I never read so many books in my days as when I was gearing the brain for a heist. Soon enough, I found myself just reading whenever time's moments could spare.
His dialogue is very I don't know how you explain it. A normal person doesn't talk like that. That's a very well thought out, like, storybook speaking. Okay, there's another slate here. I'm gonna find it. I'm going to find it. And when I do, I'm getting out of here as soon as I find it. There's nothing left to do here. And I want to spend an entire day surveying again. Maybe that was just a testament to, like, me being insanely OCD. It is a bit of a challenge. When you absolutely have to finish something, or else. It says the value is 50, but then you go to the fender and it's like, oh, well, that's 50. Why is it so difficult to find this last one? It's the first one. I can't find the first one. So, my stream from yesterday, last night, whatever, had some audio problems. And, like, I had to cut out a good chunk of it. But it is what it is. And it cut out a pretty significant part too. I was battling the members of the first, whatever, cavalry. Psychopath. I mean, he wasn't wrong about Ron Hope, and I killed his ass. I should have sided with Peyton. It would have wound up maybe saving me a few thousand credits. There it is.
Made too many promises to shine light on the details.
There are 4
But I
slates
cashed
now.
out from the fleet. Bought an old hauler and converted it into a flying traveler's inn. Even named it the Jolly Roger as a bit of history's chuckle. We sputtered around the settled system.
I like how he says Roger.
Helping the helpless. A safe harbor for anyone who needed it. Eventually, retired from that as well. Had too much of the past, still needed burying. Didn't stop Sarah Morgan from finding me though. In her hunt for one of the
Sarah
historical
Morgan.
relics I stole from the UC.
Relics.
Been a part of Constellation ever since. A third life in the making, and one with a mission worth the toil.
So inconvenient. I'll just drink some milk. Maybe that will help me think. No, it's not working. Is it under the couch? In the bedroom? Yes.
Paid in full for
Slate
this little piece
5.
of the settled
Fuck.
systems to call my own. The pot is starting to boil over back at Constellation with all this work we're doing with the eyes.
Some chocolate.
This might be the last time I set eyes here for a spell. Don't really know if my faith holds strong to Barrett's idea of what these artifacts are. But the science sings true. How did I get here? A Crimson Fleet rook turned
So
old
give
man
this to Sam.
astronomer, arguing with a
There you go.
physicist about
Hey,
what the
thanks.
stars
There you go.
themselves are. Got a smile on this life. Owe it all to the others that didn't make it.
I'm gonna
Keep
do it.
going.
What else is there? Well, that's nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that to Sam. It's like, hey man, Merry Christmas. Maybe like, what's this supposed to mean? Like, well, looks like it could use a little trim, buddy. Speaking of which, quick boil brewer. Okay, I scoured this entire area up here, so I'm going back down. Roomba, out of my way. That's actually pretty cool. Theodolite, that's not what that is. Alright, if it's not in the house, where could it be? I think I checked down here well enough, but extra sure. Is it the end of the world if I don't find all of the slates? I don't know, maybe. My judgment's been a little bit off since I've been mucking about. I'm hid from what? The Roomba? Wow, he's got a fridge, like, by a poolside fridge. Stocked with baguettes and butter. I am curious. Nice. Wow, he's got all the amenities. All the comforts of home, and then some. But for the life of me, this slate, the first slate, is eluding me. And who knows? Maybe there's 6, 7, so on. I just can't seem to get comfortable at all today. Maybe it's in the pool. Can I swim? I can swim, but I can't dive. These plants don't count. Whoa. Here we go, what's this? Milk. He's been up here. There should be a slate up here. Not seeing one though. There may have been a slate on the way here that I missed. Okay. I have stories for the news.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
I've already been here. Hopefully they don't try and kill me.
You can feel the misery already.
Can you now? Why is it leading me back to the ship? I'm really confused. Should probably turn my shields up.
Yes, what? You better get help then, because we have the firepower to blow you apart.
No.
Come and get it! Look alive!
And their shield system is damaged.
There's a level 10 ship on my ass.
Enemy craft trap out. Ha! Target shields are fragged.
Okay, did I destroy the cargo? Probably not. It's a
Let's see
little
what
bit.
there is to see.
Doesn't seem to affect much.
Docking complete.
It keeps diverting to that. I don't have any more stories to tell. I don't actually have to board the ship.
We've detached.
And there's my credits.
Let's get out of here.
Obviously. And it's going to let me out into a firefight, most likely. My shield's up. My weapons are up.
Try to spin down.
This is Jiro
Jump as smooth
Sugiyama,
as
head of
butter.
Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over the...
Paradiso. Let's see what he has to
emergency
say
channel,
first.
but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Roger, roger. Paradiso, muchachos. Well, well.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Looks like organics aren't gonna be a problem here.
Captain Avery, it is pleasant to see you.
Why is it sending me back here? It's getting a little annoying. I landed with the course took me.
Transmission acknowledged. Help you?
What's the mission?
Radio's on. What's your status?
Let's speak with him first before I start shooting everything up. And also, is this a UC colony or is it not?
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Absolutely.
Welcome back, esteemed guests. Thank you for once again choosing...
Normal gravity? Or maybe possibly a little bit more gravity.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Hold on a second.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck. Between you and me, that ship is the most exciting thing that's happened here in ages. Good luck handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
Okay. Oops. Huh. It won't let me fast travel. Oh, you know what? It will.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Yes, I'm taking off.
Time to leave this place behind.
broccoli.
Orbit achieved.
It's like a whole pound of ground beef in my bowl. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but I tried everything. Here we go. Putting Cora's life in danger yet once again. What a great dad.
And
Not just kidding.
we're
He's a
docked.
great dad.
Hello, Captain.
Stay alert.
You're human.
You're human.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Wow, I'll be. This is like a time capsule. Except with living, breathing people. We have got to explore this ship.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
What do you think he
A
is?
pleasure to meet you.
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew.
Why is it such an echo in here?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago. I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security.
I tell you, you could put the guns away, but
I do not
no.
believe we have need to fear our guest, but
I
I'll
might
allow
start
it if
shooting.
you insist.
You never know.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear
2100s,
war,
are you kidding
global
me?
pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Okay.
So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show
What
that there are no
generation are
limits
you?
to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
There is
But then again,
limits.
I haven't seen any ships before
Obviously.
you arrived. We
Everything
were
is
never
the
trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
So, here we are.
This whole place belongs in a museum. Heck, it is a museum.
So do you, Sam. Now what? Do I have to sit?
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
What?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult
Can't
if
you
someone
be
else
like-
plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
That's bullshit.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But
You do not.
as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
You're out of your mind. But I'll try. That's ridiculous. Double standard.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I still can't get over how we're not.
Nobody's waving a
We've got
gun
strict
around.
rules
except
around
for you
here.
guys.
But they're strict for a reason.
I bet you do.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't.
Fuck.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
How do I get out of this fucking place?
I wonder what else is out there.
I think
Boy,
that
am I
they're
glad
being
you
too
weren't so
greedy
impressive.
to want to
Kept
take
everyone
over the
fed for
entire
all these
ship.
years here. Food looks good too.
They're wanting to take over the entire planet just because they believe they have claim to it because they saw it first. That's bullshit.
Wow. Hi.
people put in all this work to create this paradise base.
Hey there. These are exciting times, aren't they?
How do I get off of your ship? Will not let you go.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
If you were peaceful, you would try and compromise.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
These racist assholes don't want to mingle with you guys. But they want to take over your entire planet instead. How am I going to negotiate that? Okay, now can I quick travel? I have no idea how annoyed I am by that.
We're unpaired.
Saw your ship come in. That's right.
Don't be eyeballing my shit. I will come after you if you try and do anything to it.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I
Why would you bother starting a conversation with a random stranger running
We
past?
try to stay out of the guest's way, but we're always here to meet.
I mean, if anything, you say, hold on there, you know, wait a minute. You should say something like that, because I'm running. Urgency is upon me.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Do you see any waltzing?
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing
You're
on
lucky
the
I'm
natural
not like the other
beauty of
board
this
members,
planet,
lazing
not
about
our
the beaches
amenities.
without a care in the universe.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Has a really, like, unnaturally thick Australian accent.
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there.
This is not going to work.
As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is.
But you're right.
Am I being
no one's gonna
sarcastic?
buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So tell me, what's the
Fire
actual
the
deal with
marketing
this
team.
massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away? That's so. I imagine some sort of old pre-collapse colony ship thinking they've got a claim here. Well, they don't. And that ship's presence is bad for business. We need it to bugger off ASAP. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They
Yeah,
could
but they want
stay
all of
here
the space.
temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
I mean, unless you want 200-year-old Earth money.
What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly.
Sounds like a
We
great
can't absorb
idea.
that
I don't
cost,
know
and
if
it's
I'd go
unlikely
for
they
it.
even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Yeah, but they are 200
Someone
years
else
old.
would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea.
Do you not see
Either
the
works for me.
opportunity here?
Just tell me what you want to do. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by
He's
offering
right.
the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of
That
course,
is
there's no telling
indentured
how long this arrangement
servitude.
will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their
Not
continued
hear
room
yourself
and board.
right now.
But this
You
may
just-
save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let
Just
go of
define
some of our current
indentured
paid
servitude.
staff.
Shut up.
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. We operate outside of the Free Star Zone, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso,
Oh.
we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these
Okay,
people
so
will
you're
do
both
with their land.
domineering assholes.
Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with.
This is a
And
tough
how
choice.
that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So,
Right.
as much as I
And you should make
appreciate
such
your feedback,
decisions based
it's
on
not
my
in the
advice
best
to you.
interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account.
It is, and I've told you that it is.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be.
Well, here's
I'm
my
sorry,
question
but
to
you're
you.
going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a
Do you want to get the
compromise or
UC
leave.
involved?
I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. But it's a wonder
No,
that
you
our ship
are.
made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct if they overload. Of course, their engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems.
I
in the
have to
reactor
do what's
here.
right by Sam.
who would
He
do
doesn't like
such
that
a
I'm
thing?
doing pirate shit.
We better be talking super duper hypothetically here.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist. But it'll be theirs.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are
I have to go to
millions
Hope
of
Tech.
planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to...
I have contraband. What do I have that's contraband? Oh, harvested organs. Shit. I better go do that first then.
the table.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Be advised, you have been identified as a known... You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire.
Sam, last month, did you explore that
Copy
system
that.
I asked about?
Stay on course
I
while
was
we escort
expecting a
you in.
report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS.
Damn it, they confiscated my organs. I didn't realize that. I don't know why they wanted me in the first place, though. I should have just fought them. You know what? I'm gonna go back and load. Wasn't that long ago.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an...
Yes, I can.
Oh, you're the... Take care.
We've got some of the
Thank
best
you for
private
wasting
security in the
both
Settled
of our
Systems.
time. You can shut up. I don't care.
Have a great day.
Oh, I have to talk to you again.
Hi there. I've got a lot... Sure.
Thank you. Damn it.
I just feel
Idiot.
that we should be
Hello?
focusing on the
I
natural
didn't realize
beauty
Kiwi
of
was
this
letting me...
planet.
I am.
Not our amenities.
But given this circumstance... You like that? Am I? Ah, we're being... Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that... Now, tell me.
They could stay.
We could even...
Sounds costly. Someone else?
Oh, I swear this will be a... And which proposal? Right. Assuming they agree to the terms, we'll need to improve our... Don't care how you procure it.
No good choices here. I mean, better a beggar and... At least that's what I'm...
Right. On behalf...
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely...
Okay, I went with the choice that was...
Can't wait for my
less
shift to be over,
for me.
so I can relax like a guest.
I feel my bank account getting drained just standing here. How much is it for a night? No, don't tell me.
I was worried about my beach body until I...
He should give us a free room for dealing with this shit. For life. The 200-year-old time capsule. I mean, the PR surrounding this alone would bank.
Captain Avery, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm going back up.
Your most recent sleep cycle.
Yeah, that was ages ago, my friend. Should hopefully just dock with it, but no. It really wants me to dock.
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again.
Goodness, where are you guys getting all this money to bet with?
Setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's?
Jake's.
Better than nice clean dock there.
You must have banged your head on a console
I mean,
during that
it's
last
not...
grav jump. No one in their right mind would
I
make
think
a
Sam
play
might
like that.
have won that bet. Jake's isn't that great.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Fine.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up. I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
You gonna tell me how you're a criminal and stuff like that?
Right. When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical Co family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up. That's the way my dad looked at it. So, hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun. And you're a hell of a lot smarter than I was. So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending.
You know, you didn't kill those people.
Not directly. And I'd tell myself they'd get guns from someone else. But in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands.
You know,
soon the boss
whole
man
butterfly
relying
effect
on me, and the
thing.
pay
We're all guilty
was
of
nice.
somebody's
We also started
death at
partying
some
a lot
point.
together. Hard. There are whole
But
weeks.
it's
that
not
I'm like,
murder, buddy.
Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did. At the time, I thought I was the bee's knees. But looking back, a lot of it was dumb luck. I swear my damn name got me out of trouble most of the time. Oh, you're a Cole like Solomon? They just waved me through. Yeah, but it takes two to tango. To this day, I don't know what I was running that last job.
Takes more than two.
But it was tasty enough. A whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. It just felt right. Like this. This is what I was meant to be. And I was young, no care in the world. I thought, what, there's only 7 of you? I like those odds. You think? And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. All that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table. Officially, my cargo was destroyed by the fleet. Unofficially, hell yes, she knew. She jettisoned it herself. I don't know why she did it.
Wow.
But she stuck her neck out for me. And after she helped me sober up and put the mess I was back together. That's, well, that. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me.
I think you can just tell her now. She looks at me like I'm the bee's knees, and I'm murdering bastard, apparently.
Well, just so you know, and I really need to own that. Tell her about that. Well, for now, like getting a root canal.
Good.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting.
You don't know what's out there.
Just because
Really
our
don't.
equipment's old
Your equipment's old. That's not the only
seen a
thing
ship
you have
like
to
this
worry
before.
about.
Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
I don't know why you guys don't just look out the window.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Careful
Am I
waving
supposed
that
to talk to
fancy
you?
gun around. You don't need to see
I'm not.
you.
We didn't believe anyone. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. What's the good word?
It's not good.
Then I'd need to know what that catch is before I could form an opinion. That doesn't sound so bad. My crew will need to get used to working for a living anyway. This seems agreeable. Is that all? I'm not sure what we can spare. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. Sorry, but... Look, I'd like to help, but... Tell you what, talk to Daisuke, and he'll get you what we can spare. If you succeed, we'll see about finding some other ways to repay you as well. Thank you. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about
Why do
what will
I
come
have
to
to gather
pass.
stuff?
While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup
Well, at
provisions just
least
in case,
you're
but
reasonable.
even that will come to an end eventually. Difficult is the wrong word. Our mission was to think that while, but with this stump,
I don't really care, actually.
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. Because of that,
Oh.
I think some people on the... Don't forget to tell of us in your travels.
This is definitely a story for the news lady.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Imagine all those faces staring at you every day. No pressure, right?
Faces? Sounds scary.
Just stay out of trouble.
Don't talk to me like that. Everybody is so condescending in this game. It's so irritating. So here's the thing, is that they wanted me to jump off the scaffolding or whatever. There's no way to do it, though. Don't lead me into a room and not tell me where to go.
Hey, it's almost time to take inventory of our stock again.
Now it's not the time.
Hi there. Oh,
You didn't see me standing here?
Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Meeting new people isn't really a thing for us.
It is now.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, though. All our lives, nothing could prepare us for this. We were born into a universe where we legitimately thought we were the only people in existence. Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk.
I'm happy for you to just shut up.
Oh yeah, she sent me a message. I have everything for you right here. It's all we can spare, so I sure hope you come through for us. Need anything else? Not really. Things don't work that way here. It's not a shop like you hear about in the books and movies, or, where you're probably from. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way, but sometimes people want a little something extra or special for themselves. So when that happens, they come to me. Mostly, I just keep track of the ship's inventory and help ration the supplies so we don't run out. We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some that even specialize in specific types of goods, if you can imagine. But here, this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled. Even the food. In a roundabout way. If you know what I mean. It works out for the most part.
I do know what you mean. It's
because
disgusting.
it has to. You'll sense a running theme with that around here. See you around.
Now what?
And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Do I have to gather this stuff? Gather this stuff all by myself? Fridge? I can't do it without stealing. Why do I have to gather things? This is their responsibility.
We've had to do our fair share of
mine.
recycling on the Constant. Not exactly a lot of places to get new goods.
Wow. I've heard about you, but here you are.
I wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
Sure. We've got strict rules around here.
Right? Maybe even plant stuff in the ground like we read about?
I've lived my entire life in the Constant.
Oh wow, they've got an airlock door
Machines doing
for the
everything.
toilet.
Could you imagine?
I'd rather not. I have to admit.
I'm that paranoid they're gonna get sucked out of the ship. They have to have an airlock for the bathroom. Okay, I'm annoyed by this. There's no clear path out.
Oh yeah? What's that?
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad. Safe travels to you.
Why didn't you give me all the resources? Captain's toilet. Could one of y'all tell me how to get off this damn thing?
We've got strict rules around here. But they're strict for a reason.
Yeah, blow them out your ass. Okay, engineering.
People always appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not.
They know it. I'm sure they know it.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
I saw Amin in here again.
Now that we know what's
Yeah,
out
here
there,
I am.
things are going to be
I don't know, but he deserves whatever he gets. Do you know how many times he's saved the lives of everyone?
Yeah, I know. Aren't you worried about running out of food? He can't save us from that.
I wonder what it's like
We
out
always
there,
grow extra,
beyond our
just ask Jack. Haven't got plenty. So what?
This guy needs to...
Keeping track of all our stuff. Take care.
Am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something?
Alright, Shane. Get me off this crazy thing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Get out of my way, Sam. Go trim your beard. Lift, command bay, medical bay, engineering, command bay, lift.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I won't be. Fancy gun. I don't have any fancy guns.
I wonder what else is out there.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Why aren't there any animals here?
Just stay out of trouble.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Hey,
These
do you
are
wanna go
exciting
hide and seek,
times,
leader?
aren't they?
Ugh, no. We've already used up all the good hiding.
Hey there.
I just want to get out of this place.
I get claustrophobic just thinking about it.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Wow. Hi.
Hydroponics. You guys are growing some shit in here, man.
We've got strict rules around here.
Yeah, we got strict rules, man. They're so strict. I don't care.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
I feel like such an idiot. Can't find the way out. There's no arrow pointing me the way out.
Just
this is
stay
endless stairs leading to more stairs. You guys want me to see the whole ship before I go? That make you happy? Yay, it's such a cool 200-year-old ship. Great, good for you. Let me out. Cargo bay. Where's the shuttle bay or a docking bay? Anything other than that? I found it.
Back.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
No, it's not like that at all. Poor delusional Cora. Because her dad keeps lying to her. So much chlorine. Anything else? lithium, iron, sealants. Okay. I must have already delivered it. Oh, this will save me the trouble of having to get all of it. So let me just go to the key. Oops.
We're away.
I'll buy as much resources as I can.
And we're locked in.
Hello.
You see SysDef as a joke. They haven't
Yeah? I hope.
4 lithium. 30. So I need 6 lithium. 50 iron.
You actually need component. I don't... Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, bye, I guess.
I need 12 sealant and 25 fiber.
Please tell me you know it. Just to make it quick. We're done here? Great. Need something? Whatever.
Need something? Whatever. iron and fiber, and I think she's out of.
All right, make it quick. Fine. Not like I... Oh, bye, I guess.
Okay, so I need to put this stuff in my ship.
Crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first. I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments.
I don't trust shielding either. All of my shielding is supposed to protect me from being scanned. And then some asshole. Let's see. Resources. Sealant. I don't know, the fiber and the iron. I need 20 iron and 1 fiber.
Good, boss.
So where's a close place to get iron? Gotta be a place nearby.
Textbook there. We're free.
Should be iron on this planet. I don't know if it's safe though. Oh shit. See what happens.
Setting down, everything in the green.
You sure?
Good day, Captain.
Iron.
Well, whatever you were aiming at is so dead, it's like it never was there.
There's nothing alive on this planet, you idiot. Come on. Oh my goodness. I don't need gold. Status.
scanner is Constellation's best friend.
Fearless? Goodness. This iron. Ridiculous. Yeah, iron is all over the place, but I can't mine it. That's so stupid. Please let there be iron over here.
Oh, did you get it? Whatever it was.
Oh, my nose is so itchy. That's 10 iron. Uranium. Wait a minute, I should be scanning these. Is it really that steep? I don't need any of that. Okay, first of all, these are arthropods. They don't have bones. I was gonna say, that's not water. How is there not more iron ore on the surface? It doesn't make any sense. The whole planet's made of iron and uranium. What? Come on. I don't even see anything.
Action time. Another one for the scoreboard back home. Time to dance. all caveman. You heard that right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Where's the iron? Don't do that. Don't ever do that again.
Hey, you got a beat on anything?
Do I have a bead on anything? I need to be more specific. Maybe by bead. $16. Not seeing any new fauna. There's no flora, which is odd. Suppose I could do that. See if it pays off. Nickel. Idiot. Like, I wonder if I run through this beam if it will hit me. Yes. Fucking so stupid. Okay. Oops. I need aluminum and tungsten, which I do not have any of, and iron, which I don't want to do. So, scan booster, anything that I can build. That does not involve iron. Nope. Put me in the cockpit already. Goodness.
Ready here. Core is good too.
Everybody knows the core is good. Didn't have to say anything.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Oh, no wonder. There's nothing here. Is there a way to travel to a place without having to make it so complicated? Inferno. Science. Let's hope they're not gonna scan me.
And we're here.
Seems like I've been here before, but...
Docking procedure is complete. Ready to take off, Captain.
Greetings, Captain.
Ready to take off. Should probably just talk to Sarah. I'm annoyed that they're forcing me to find resources.
Hello there.
Hmm? Yeah? I do? You must have read my mind.
I did. Except you didn't give me what I wanted.
Bye for now.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
What can I help you with? If you have any
Do you
gear...
have any resources?
Goodbye.
I'm up for a little adventure. If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare. Later.
We're on our own again.
Where's the planet? Come on. Really? Why are my shields not all the way up? they have some here.
Ready for touchdown.
Touchdown!
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Get me some fiber, damn it. Good. I can leave. What's my mission again? Iron sealant fiber. Lithium.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
I want to quick travel to like the objective directly.
Greetings, Captain.
So that I don't have to do this over.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
Maybe it makes it less realistic. But
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside
how much time does anyone have to like actually invest in that?
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
No matter the outcome, I won't. Now that you're here, I can... Excellent. I'll have them stowed away for safekeeping. We'll bring them with us when we touch down on the surface. Is that everything now? Are we ready to head planet-side? Some of us may have a little... This has been our dream for... This is the chance to live on... Oh, righto. Oh, this is truly wonderful. I'll make an announcement to the crew straight away. If you would be so kind, we lost our landing shuttle years ago, so we'll need a ride down to the surface. Not all of us, mind you, just myself and a select few others. Will you do this for us? I'm not worried. I'm confident. Sure, it may. Splendid.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Are you the one who helped us? I can't thank you enough.
Look at that. A whole new set of stars.
Yeah, right. You're completely outmatched.
You're wrong.
Not today. Look alive!
Attacked their grav drive.
time to answer a short survey? Thank you for answering the hail. As I mentioned, it's a very short survey. You'll need to board our ship and take it in person, however. We'll be recording the session, so we need you to give your consent in person. Excellent. While on board, please abide by all UC laws for space travel. And thank you on behalf of SSNN for your participation.
Like a glove.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Howdy.
Okay. Hello.
That's why.
Hey.
Thank you for your cooperation. Do you consent to this survey being recorded?
What is wrong with him?
Great. As there's a So. All right. Then, question 1. What year was the Treaty of Nerion signed? 2216, 2269, or 2330? Interesting answer. Question 2. Co's Day honors Solomon Ko, the founder of what city? Aquila City, Neon, or Sedonia? Interesting answer. Question 3. The Red Mile obstacle course takes place on what star system? Archimedes, Beta Andraste, or Purima? I see. Question 4. Neuroarms were created by what company? Ronin, Ryujin, or Inception Technologies? Okay. Now, let's move on to the survey portion of the questionnaire. First, how often do you watch SSNN? I see. Lastly, in one word, how would you characterize SSNN's effect on the public discourse? I see. Now, let's add up your score, shall we? It seems you answered none of the questions correctly, but don't worry, it's not the first time that's happened. We'll add your score to the rest of the group and bring the results to our editorial team.
Oh, it'll be easy
And
since
if we
I
get
got
a few
0.
more scores like yours, we're really going to need to dumb down the coverage. In any case, thank you for participating in our survey. Please enjoy this complimentary food item as compensation for your time.
Hi there.
working hard, Captain.
No, you're not. Shut up. Also, don't call me Captain.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Switching over to standard engines.
We're docked.
Actually, what's up with this? I already did that. Want me to do it again?
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
Rook.
Let's see what we have. Business it is.
Oh, thank God.
Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they are just...
Oh, I'm so close.
Yeah.
Got mixed feelings about my last job.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, Sweet Pea. Yo, man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who
Textbook
can
there.
jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Are you sure about that?
Okay. Good one, Cora.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic. The best medical facility in the settled systems.
have a clean dock, right on the money.
Okay.
The clinic's a bit of a when the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Captain Avery. Hello.
Freestar Rangers.
I am satisfied
You did that dirty
to
work
see
and then
that
some.
you survived your
So how'd you feel
most
wearing the
recent
badge?
cycle.
Yeah, on the outside, the videos make it all look so straightforward. But actually doing the job is anything but. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp
If you
politics.
say so.
Sadly, it is. Tough calling what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have set right with me. But I wonder what's gonna happen to Hopetown without him. So you stuck by your principles. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Yeah, one more item on the to-do list before we go after some.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got horns.
Let's get dangerous.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water. I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
Negative. It goes in that one. That is null. Oh, wait a minute. That's the ticket. No, it's not. I'm not wasting a digipic. If I remember to save it, I am not wasting a digipic.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself? Never
Not
a dull
sitting at
moment.
the table.
Need to make sure those files are backed up. Just 1 week, need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Mind your step.
Good. Finally, you leave.
You make that... Look too damn easy.
Warning. This unit does not possess advanced surgical capabilities.
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit.
We're unlatched, free and clear.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Seals are tight, we're docked.
Good day, Captain.
I was for sure.
Are you looking to start something?
Yeah, I am.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face.
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
Yeah. Pretty sure you're not the one who finds them either.
Let's see what we have now. Business it is. I'm sure we can work.
Sell.
You find anything of value, bring it here first.
As long as you have credits.
Where to next?
Respond. Calmag is offering a substantial reward to avenge the murder of Valery Dombrowski. You are therefore being engaged by Ecliptic for contract fulfillment. You wish to register a URL statement?
to
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Now you're not pestering.
Hello, Captain.
Come on, can't I get a spacesuit that does something? The Mantis spacesuit should like protect me against most environments. Hazmat suit. How is he hitting me? And where's the fire coming from? Oh, shit. Where is my guy? Why did he not accompany me? You're supposed to come with me there, Sam. You made me take damage, Sam. I'm not Also, where the fuck are you? Let me guess. Everybody is pretending to be tired.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Yes? Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
Where the fuck is your dad?
All is well, Captain, all things considered.
Most folk prefer the jetpack.
No. No.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Yeah, I've picked some things up. Here you go. I wouldn't say no to a gift. Guess we're done.
Yes, and I need you to come with me. None of this lollygag shit. I must confess, the hum of... So long. I think they do want to mess with us.
This ain't over. Not by a long shot.
That is a long shot.
And there you are. Time to tango.
So many rounds.
Target reacquired. Surrender.
You need something? Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
Don't need a pistol. Your rifle qualified, you idiot. Also, I gave him a pistol. Like, he's got more than one now.
Bye.
Eliminate the enemy! Let's go. Moving in. Ah, son of a... You're done.
Gonna get your blood pumping, huh? Yeah, it'll take more than that.
How do his bullets go around corners? Sam, you should get down. Also, get behind something.
Hold up. Listen. Potential threat.
Ah, this is pointless.
I lost contact. All clear.
Grisly, but part of the job.
Investigation underway.
I'm gonna investigate.
Target lost. Find her. You got eyes on him yet? Got eyes on the target.
Out of my way, Sam.
Commencing attack.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Engaging hostile.
This is my favorite part.
Neutralize the target. Engage. Mine trigger.
hits I didn't want to take.
Enemy flip.
Fully step away before you can do anything. Choose different throwables.
Opening fire.
Got blood in my eyes. time's coming up.
Hold very many rounds. That's the problem.
Never wise to be in my way. Who's next? I've got more shaving. Never mess with a code. Waste not, need not.
I have to stop playing soon.
Contact.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Contact lost. Got you.
stay up here for? Hopefully that's what I need. So,
Are you training for some sort of weightlifting competition?
here, since you want to talk
Hey,
shit,
good to see you. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
you're not gonna say no to these resources I'm gonna unload on you. What'd you get for talking?
No,
like
that's
a
it then.
bitch? Just kidding. Sorta. So there's probably yet another place to put this. Shielded lab outfit.
Man, the galaxy's too... I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
Oops.
Yep.
Lockers, they close on their
You know, the way you handle things, I'll carry anything you need. Well, within reason. Goodbye.
turrets are on my side.
Better we get it than someone else.
I didn't mean to take that.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. If you need me to haul something, I'm willing.
Here we were.